What up, YouTube? It's your main man, Boys for Life, coming at you with another video. I got a problem. I got a little bit of a problem right now. I didn't want to do I was thinking about doing this video tomorrow. I was thinking about doing it right now. I even did a version this morning that I was just like, I don't want to put it out. Like, it's just, So, what I want to talk about is the game last night. Actually, this whole weekend. And it's just between the Cowboys and the Eagles. That's it. Redskins, not going to talk about it because the score does not show the dominance that we had against the Redskins. It just doesn't. And New York, I'm just not going to talk about New York because it was an embarrassing loss for them. Embarrassing. It's not. You might as well put in Danny Dimes in there to play because just to get some work in, because it's not going to be any better. Just to get some work in, get them ready for next season, because it's not going to be any better. This is the problem that I got. Okay. Eagles lose last night. It was funny. It was funny to me. I'm there talking with Eagle Speed. It was a great game, back and forth. We were talking, talking about how both these quarterbacks are trying to lose this game. We're there talking about, I'm over there texting him. I'm like, damn, like Matt Ryan really trying to give you this game, dude. Like 3 picks, 1 in the red zone, 2 deep in his own territory. Like Matt Ryan doesn't do that. Like, come on. And he's there telling me, like I said, both guys, and Eagle Speed is one of the Eagle fans that I actually respect on here. When it comes to football talk, because he's realistic about it. Yes, he may do his hate week, but his hate week, he needs to be cheering for his team. But when it comes to actually talking football, he has no bias out there. So we're there, and the game's going on, and the Eagles end up losing, right? Eagles end up losing. All right, it's funny. I'm happy because the Cowboys are 2-0. Eagles are 1-1. Not only we got a 2-game lead on a game, I guess, lead on the division, a game and a half or whatever, because they're 1-0 in the division, we're 2-0 in the division, we're 2-0 period, and they're 1-1. So I don't know how the lead works. I know it's more than a game because anyway, that's neither here nor there. But I'm happy, for my Cowboys, because now we're sitting alone at the top. I'm happy. And I get on YouTube 10, 15 minutes after the game's over. I'm on YouTube, and what do I see? A whole bunch of Eagle fans. Okay, let's see what they got to say. Because these Eagle fans earlier were talking about, hey, Cowboys, chill out. It's just Washington. That's my first problem. It's just Washington, but yet it was such an impressive win when you came back from 17, losing. Y'all weren't losing 17. Y'all were losing 20-7 at the end of the first half. 20-7 at the end of the first half. That's what y'all were losing. But it was such an impressive win to come back, right? It was such an impressive win to come back. But yet the Cowboys just dominate. We're down 7, and we just dominate, come back and dominate. We give up a touchdown in garbage time, which I fucking hate. Making it a closer game than what it is. 31-21 when it should have been 31-14. And y'all are sitting there talking about how we're going to beat our chest. We're going to pump our chest because we beat Washington and it's just Washington. But y'all were just beating y'all's chest a week ago. Talking about, yeah, we came back and won. That's such an impressive win. Carson Wentz had such a better game than Dak Prescott. How? How? Please explain to me. How can you say Carson Wentz last week had a better game, a more impressive game than Dak Prescott when Carson Wentz was the reason y'all were down 20-7 in the first place? Brunson, you said it best. How can you give somebody credit for making a comeback when they the reason that y'all there in the first place? How? You setting a double standard, my dude. A double standard. It's okay for Wentz to do comebacks like that, and it's his fault to begin with, making shitty throws. And don't tell me that when Trufant was sitting on the ground, someone would have been there. That ball had no gas on it whatsoever. None. And then the ball where Trufant, where he just threw it up for grabs, and Trufant blocked out Matt Collins, D-Jax wouldn't have had that. Because that ball wouldn't have got any, it wouldn't have gone, D-Jax would have overran that ball. And Trufant would have been alone with that ball. That's how fast D-Jax is, and that's how soft the ball came out for Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz made shitty throws last night. Okay? How are Eagle fans going to give Carson Wentz this clutch, award for when he didn't even come back and win the game? The only reason why it was so close is because 2 of those interceptions came within deep of Atlanta's territory. And y'all scored on both those interceptions. Please explain to me how you say that. I get it. Carson Wentz did it with no Alshon Jeffrey, no Deshaun Jackson, no Dallas Goedert. But he had Zach Ertz deep in the red zone. He had Nelson Aguilar deep in the red zone. He has a repertoire with Matt Collins, even though Matt Collins hasn't played in a year and a half. So please explain to me how you can sit there and just put on this facade about, it's the Falcons Super Bowl. It don't matter. This loss don't matter. Please explain to me, because you know damn well, Eagle fans, that when the Eagles took that lead, you were pumping that chest. You were pumping that chest, saying, yeah, we got that win. Yes, we got that win. It's ours. Talking about, we got that lead. And if y'all would have taken that lead and kept it, oh my God. Carson Wentz would have gone down as having one of the most amazing games in NFL history. Having his 2 starters go down and Deshaun and Goddard go down. I would have given him all the props. But you came up short. You lost. Clutch, in my opinion, is coming through in the clutch and getting the win. Not giving my team the lead and then losing the game afterwards. Now, I get it. That has nothing to do with the offense. That was the defense. But still, at the same time, with Matt Ryan giving y'all 3 interceptions, there's no way in hell that game should have been close either way. If Matt Ryan doesn't give up those 3 interceptions, that game is nowhere near close. And Eagle fans want to pump their chest talking about, we were in it. We were in it. We almost won that game. Carson Wentz has the heart of a... No. Carson Wentz had a passer rating of 6 at the end of the first half. Carson Wentz is the reason why y'all were even down in the first place. Because if Carson Wentz don't make those 2 interceptions and y'all go down and actually score, it's a blowout. It's a fucking blowout by y'all with those 3 picks that y'all had. And we can go the complete opposite direction. If Matt Ryan doesn't throw those 3 picks and they get either 3 points or 7, that game is such a blowout, it's not even funny. And Eagle fans, you want to go on your videos and talk about that the Cowboys need to worry about our team and worry about us? Well, at the end of the Redskins game, I don't know how many videos I saw, how many community pictures I saw, talking about the Cowboys only beat the Redskins and nobody else. You want to talk about how we need to pay attention to our team? We're just returning the favor on what you guys did. But that's neither here nor there. That's nothing. You know, week 7, it's looking for, and from the reports I'm getting from Bleacher, if Timmy Jernigan is out a month, some people are saying more because it's a broken foot. If he's out just a month, he's gonna miss. Oops, shit. He's gonna miss the Cowboys game. He's gonna miss it because the Cowboys game is in a month. Deshaun Jackson, they got the Lions. Deshaun Jackson with a pulled groin. You think he's gonna play next week? He's questionable. You think Alshon Jeffrey's gonna play with a calf injury? Questionable. I mean, when you have a calf injury, that's something that lingers and you need to push off. Dallas Goedert was sore. Well, I don't know what's going on over there, but he's sore. And please tell me how the punter can have more balls than any of your guys on the offensive side. He had a pulled groin and he was still going out there punting the ball. But it is what it is, man. You know, this double standard that the Eagles are doing, it's a joke. It's funny. You know, I really want to know, Brunson, like, I'm asking you straight up, well, I can't be face to face, but I'm asking you straight up, how is it that you can give praise to Carson Wentz for making a comeback and having a heart of a champion when he's the reason y'all were down in the first place, but you can't give credit to Dak Prescott for doing the same thing? He's the reason why they were down in the first place, right? According to a lot of Eagle fans. But when he comes back and gets that win, he don't get that credit because he's the reason they were down. But why does Carson Wentz? I really want that answer. But that's all I got, man. I'm almost to work. That's all I got. I'm out. Peace.